Come, let me give you an example. This is the spirit realm. This is the physical realm. Okay? This is, for the sake of easily confused Christians, so I'll call this mind realm. Okay? The spirit realm. Is there a guy here putting on black and another guy putting on white? Godwin, come. He's putting on white. Yeah. Any other person wearing black? Okay, you're welcome. So this is the spirit realm. Two guys or two kind of individuals straddle this realm. They are legal occupants of this realm. One is the demonic occupant, the other one is the divine occupant. This is their realm. This is the realm that man is. Are you here? Yes, all right. But he has a soul. He is a spirit living in a body. He can connect with that realm, or whatever he connects in that realm, or the degree of connectivity to that realm, is also determined by the quality of his soul. Nothing is permitted to move from this realm, whether demonic or divine, into the physical by itself. Nothing. It passes through the mind. Do you understand that? Yes, sir. Is that simple? Yes, sir. It's simple, right? Okay. This realm is vast and limitless, because something exists in this realm that gives this guy an advantage. It's called imaginations. Let me show you scriptures. Give me 2 Corinthians 10 from verse 3. 2 Corinthians 10 from verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Yes, verse 4 now. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God for the pulling down strongholds. Yes. Casting down what? Imaginations. Now, go back to put verse 4 and 5 together. First, we pull down strongholds. Stronghold is these individuals' attempt, both the demonic realm and the divine realm and the demonic realm, attempt to do something with that guy. But the only way they can get it done is to have their strong niche in soul. Whoever can establish his own method and words in his soul, the influence of that person is seen more in him. So when you say man does not live by bread only, but by every word that proceeds, it means when the word proceeds from the mouth of God, it becomes a stronghold. What does that mean? It means he's not conditioned to think otherwise. And because he's not conditioned to think otherwise, only the influence of the divine realm happens here. Oh, I've lost you now. Are you sure? If through movies, stories, and things you hear, the devil is able to establish stronghold of words, narratives, fears in his heart, that becomes what you will see on him. There's something about this realm. It is also the realm where things take form. For instance, something is coming from the spirit realm allocated to you. It picks shape here. If the quality of this mind is small, it will shrink what is coming. A carnal man, that's the man who lives in this realm, cannot receive the things of the Spirit. Because he's not in with the Spirit. Because they are spiritually discerned. So everything God wants to communicate to him can't be communicated because he has more fellowship with the demonic world. And the demonic world doesn't come in black and red and some stuff. Just some normal day-to-day activity that is contrary to God. All that you have heard now was not actually what I wanted to tell you. I chose that because I feel you can handle that. Did you handle that? Yes, so now let me tell you what I want to tell you. That's not what I wanted to tell you. I just couldn't move on. If this guy live in the mind realm, please come, alone. Without even being born again. Whatever this guy is thinking in this realm attracts whichever of the forces. If all he's thinking is death, because of what entered the mind, the forces that kill him will be awakened. And as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. He will die. So you can hear when Job said, what I feared greatly has come. The devil didn't know where to touch him, but pointed it through his fears. He didn't know where. If this guy in this realm keeps thinking, armed robbers are many in this area. One day they may just rob us. They might just rob us. Even if robbers had a different destination, his thoughts will condition forces that will lead evil to where he is. Are you here? Yes, hey. Whatever you give a foothold becomes your reality. I've told you like 20% now, so I can rest a bit. You took that. If you understand this simple law, then you'll be careful what you see and hear. Because that's what determines the flow of your life. See, if you take this guy, you have not given him a penny. Let's assume that he's broke. Let's say this is Adam. I'm not even call Adam because they are doctrinal police. Let's say this is, give me a name, Dodo. And Dodo has been broke. And you have not given him a penny. You just took him away from the street where he's living in the midst of people and took him to a house where there is wealth, where they discuss in other figures. The quality of his thinking will change. Then the quality of his experience will change. Nobody needed to give anything. As his mind changes, every force gravitates towards that new change. Do you get that?